Hey, Garry Adelman, American Battlefield Trust, out here on the first day's battlefield at Gettysburg. And I've met many people who have seen the Gettysburg movie, and then they come to Gettysburg for the first time, and they can't believe how large the first day's battlefield is. In the movie itself, it's much more compact. You need to do this for movies, of course. In the woods there, you might be able to catch the top of the seminary building sticking up there. That is the Lutheran Theological Seminary. The movie has most of the first day's action on both sides of that seminary, and then in these fields where John Buford's meeting with his troops. That's how it's portrayed. It is, of course, not shot here. It's shot a couple of miles away from here. Lots of trees, monuments, stoplights, and buildings are in the way here, so they needed to construct a separate set. But this is where he rides out with John Reynolds, and the fight in the movie mainly takes place along and on this side, or the south side, of the Chambersburg Pike. You can see some cannons in the movie. There are, in fact, some right near that equestrian statue to John Reynolds here. And in the movie, there's intense fighting up on a ridge, and I would like to think they're portraying this ridge right here, McPherson's Ridge. And then the Wisconsin soldiers actually go down that ridge, and they're going to charge into the lower ground, characterized in real life by Willoughby's Run. You might be able to see some trees right in the distance. That is where some of the intense fighting of the morning happened, along the banks of Willoughby's Run. In the movie, they sort of show the Iron Brigade going down there, but in real life, the Iron Brigade not only goes down there, but they push back some of the Tennessee and Alabama troops that were there, and they move forward onto the other side of Willoughby's Run, which makes me mention that the American Battlefield Trust now has a chance to preserve some of the ground at least portrayed in the movie, where the cavalry actions, where they're falling back under the Confederate advance, where the infantry is advancing toward more than 10 acres of Gettysburg battlefield, core battlefield, fighting some hospital action going on there, adjacent to Willoughby's Run and the Chambersburg Pike. We have an opportunity there. So I hope you'll watch some of these movie clips. I hope you'll associate the idea that this is the real battlefield, and the movie made parts of this battlefield famous, and these are the places that people want to come and see. They want to go where Joshua Chamberlain was. They want to go where Winfield Scott Hancock and Lewis Armistead were. They want to come out here and see where John Buford's men and John Reynolds were, and they want to go down to that intense fighting along and on both sides of Willoughby's Run, and we can make that happen. Please click the link associated with this video to learn more.